Try to get creative and reinvent the wheel when it comes to home buying. So what's the very first step when it comes to home buying? Getting a pre-approval. Why do you have to get a pre-approval? Because, well, if you don't know what your budget's going to be, how are you going to shop for homes? And getting a pre-approval is not as intense or crazy as people think it is. It's actually very straightforward. And contrary to popular opinion, the best lender is not the lender that's going to give you the lowest rates. I mean, it might be, but the right lender is going to be the lender that works very closely with you, answers your calls on weekends, and gets the deal done. If you're stressed about them pulling your credit, don't be. It will only affect you by a few points. There is nothing more heartbreaking or upsetting than falling in love with a beautiful home only to realize later that you can't afford it because you didn't do the pre-approval process first. When you do find the perfect home, you are ready to go, you're ready to offer. There's no waiting to get the pre-approval because you already have it. Now the market has shifted and it's looking a little different than it was in the past, but that doesn't mean that homes aren't going into multiples or flying off the shelves very quickly if they are priced correctly. Definitely the most fun part about home buying is going to showings and going to open houses and looking at all these beautiful homes and thinking and envisioning yourself in those homes. However, if you find yourself getting analysis paralysis and being like, well, I like this home, but it's so different from this home, but I'm loving this other home, it is really important to get very, very picky and particular with your priorities. Is your priority location? Is it walkability? Is it size? Is it how many cars in the garage you can fit? Everyone's priorities are going to look very different and you can't defer to your realtor's judgment about this. People will ask me all the time, like, should I go for this home or this home? And I'm like, I can't tell you that because it's not me. I'm not living there. When it comes to offering on a home also, there's also a very specific formula to follow and your realtor will have tons of information about that. And if you like all things real estate and real estate investing, I'm your girl.